The BikeNext 2026 Moto Guzzi V9 arrives with a refreshed identity, carrying forward the charm of Italian craftsmanship while embracing modern engineering. In today's video, we're taking a complete, in-depth look at what the new V9 brings to the world of mid-size cruisers. Its features, design, engine performance, road manners, and the unique elements that make it unmistakably Moto Guzzi. If you're a rider who appreciates character, soul, and mechanical honesty in a motorcycle, then the 2026 V9 is absolutely worth your attention. So let's dive deep into every detail, right here on BikeNext. When you first lay eyes on the Moto Guzzi V9, the styling immediately communicates elegance blended with purpose. Its low-slung cruiser stance, sculpted fuel tank, and exposed engine architecture remind you that Moto Guzzi has always marched to its own beat. The transverse V twin engine proudly sits on display like a piece of art, not tucked away or hidden under plastic. The 2026 redesign introduces tighter lines, refined curves, and updated paint schemes inspired by classic Italian motorcycles. The overall geometry feels familiar to longtime fans but updated enough to meet modern expectations. Up front, you get a full LED lighting system with a distinctive circular headlamp featuring Moto Guzzi's signature eagle-shaped light guide. It's both stylish and functional, offering improved night visibility while maintaining the timeless round look. The handlebars remain wide and slightly raised, giving the rider a comfortable upright posture ideal for city cruising or long weekend rides. The build quality feels premium. Brushed metal accents, exposed bolts, aluminum panels, and a level of craftsmanship that immediately tells you this machine wasn't mass-produced in a hurry. At the core of the V9 is Moto Guzzi's iconic 853cc air and oil-cooled transverse V-twin engine. For 2026, Guzzi has retuned the engine for better torque delivery across the mid-range, making the bike feel stronger and more confident during acceleration. Riders will feel that signature Guzzi engine character, a gentle rocking motion from the side-mounted crankshaft, to something no other brand has. It adds personality, a living heartbeat, and a connection between rider and machine that modern smooth-running engines often lose. Power output sits in the sweet spot for a mid-size cruiser. It's not intimidating for new riders, yet powerful enough to keep experienced motorcyclists entertained. The V9 thrives on relaxed riding, with enough grunt to overtake smoothly on highways or climb hilly routes without effort. The revised fuel injection and updated EQ mapping make throttle response more precise, giving the rider smoother roll-ons in traffic and a more controlled experience in tight corners. The transmission is a 6-speed gearbox matched with a lightweight clutch that makes city riding less exhausting. Gear shifts are fluid, predictable, and confidence-inspiring. One of the biggest advantages of the V9 continues to be its shaft drive system. Unlike chain-driven bikes, there's no maintenance, no oiling, and no adjustment. It's clean, efficient, and part of what makes the Moto Guzzi V9 feel so refined. Suspension has also been reworked for 2026. The front telescopic fork now offers better damping control, while the twin rear shocks are adjustable for preload, letting riders tailor the bike to their riding style or luggage load. The overall ride feel is comfortable yet stable. On smooth highways, the V9 feels planted and relaxed. On uneven city roads or rural paths, the suspension absorbs imperfections without beating up the rider. It's designed for real-world riding, not just perfect test tracks. Braking is provided by high-quality Brembo components. A single large front disc with a strong caliper paired with a rear disc provides plenty of stopping power. The dual-channel ABS system is tuned to activate smoothly without aggressive intrusion. Whether you're managing sudden stops in city traffic or controlling your speed on winding downhill roads, the brakes are reliable and responsive. Moto Guzzi has also modernized the electronics package. The 2026 V9 includes traction control, ride-by-wire throttle, and multiple riding modes tailored for different conditions. The digital instrument cluster blends classic round aesthetics with a contemporary display, showing speed, RPM, fuel level, gear position, trip meters, and connectivity alerts. Riders can pair their smartphones using Moto Guzzi's app for navigation prompts, notifications, and ride statistics. The electronics remain simple and intuitive via providing helpful features without overwhelming the core riding experience. Ergonomically, the V9 shines. The seat height is accessible, allowing riders of various heights to manage the bike comfortably. The seat itself is redesigned with improved foam density for long-distance comfort. The foot-peg position encourages a relaxed posture without straining the back or arms. This makes the bike an excellent choice for daily commuting, weekend cruising, or even extended tours. The exhaust sound is another highlight. Moto Guzzi has given the 2026 V9 a deeper, richer exhaust note that complements the V-twin rhythm perfectly. It's not overly loud, but it has character. When idling, it's a gentle thump. When accelerating, it becomes a soulful growl that reminds you you're riding something unique. Here, an Italian machine with a personality of its own. On the practical side, the new V9 includes improved fuel efficiency, reduced emissions, and optional touring accessories such as saddlebags, windshields, and engine guards. The bike may look like a classic cruiser, but it's also capable of longer adventures when equipped with the right add-ons. The lightweight frame and compact dimensions make it easy to handle in tight urban areas or narrow roads. Now, let's talk pricing. The expected price for the 2026 Moto Guzzi V9 ranges between $9,499 and $10,499, depending on color options, region, and accessories. For a hand-built Italian motorcycle with a shaft drive, premium components, and a heritage brand name, this is a competitive price point. It sits comfortably in the mid-size cruiser category while offering unique qualities that many rivals simply cannot replicate. But what truly sets the V9 apart is its identity. While most cruisers try to be bigger, louder, or more aggressive, the Moto Guzzi V9 focuses on elegance, simplicity, and connection. It's for riders who value mechanical honesty. It's for those who want a bike that feels alive beneath them, not just a machine that gets from point A to point B. The V9 blends old-school charm with modern functionality in a way that few motorcycles today can achieve. That's why the 2026 Moto Guzzi V9 stands out, because it delivers character, not manufactured personality, not artificial engine modes, but real, authentic motorcycling soul. It's a bike for riders who appreciate heritage, engineering, artistry, and the pure joy of riding something built with passion. And that wraps up our full 8,000 character review of the 2026 Moto Guzzi V9. If you love motorcycles with identity and timeless appeal, this one deserves a spot on your short list. Stay tuned to BikeNext for more reviews, comparisons, and upcoming ride tests.